If you want to yell nonsense at Jesse, now is your chance, because the second we start this thing, Jesse will be grilling us. He'll be trying to get
What? No.
He'll be trying to get a good sear on us.
They're gonna yell at me. Oh man!
Soon we get to
saying nonsense.
So we get to counter grill too.
Oh yeah.
You can't counter grill me. I'm ungrillable.
Ungrillable.
The ungrillable.
Okay. Well, could you do us a favor? Could you make sure that you beat Dawn Trail as soon as humanly possible, so that you can grill us about Dawn Trail?
Wow. Gonna put him
I will beat it before you, that's for sure. But I'm not. I'm gonna level. I'm gonna level the 2 jobs first.
I feel like I should be offended by that statement.
That's a good strategy.
I feel like I should be offended by how quickly you made that proclamation.
That's just truth, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I will do it.
Truth.
When I hyper focus because of supreme undiagnosed ADD, so I will play it until I can't plays it no more, and then I'll beat it, and then I'll be like, well, what do? I guess I'll just go stare at my TV and not watch anything for 3 hours. Like that kind of thing will happen. So yeah.
We call that end of book sadness around here.
End of book sadness?
Yeah, where you just stare off.
Oh, yeah.
You strike your various Kermit poses with the sunset.
Yeah, with your little cup of coffee, just look at the sun.
I'm gonna
like, wow.
I'm gonna take this pillow and I'm gonna put it outside my window so that I can go up against the glass and just yell.
Is that your it's like they raise the flag or they light the smoke for the new pope. That's you.
You got this. You can choose your side.
Right.
All guests have to watch me show off my Emmett body pillow. No, I've already been joking that because we live in Florida and people love their political flags on their yard, that I'm going to take the pillow out of that and put it on my flagpole in my neighborhood the second I see a political flag go up for election this year, and everyone's going to be like, "What independent is that?" Yeah.
The best one.
Vote Garlingen.
Independent.
Vote Garlingen.
The Emmett Party.
The Emmett Party. Is the best one. They kind of wanted to,
just don't think about
kill
it too
everybody.
much.
He wanted to unite the world. And what's wrong with that?
End it there.
Jesse, you're going to awaken the Varys was right crowd in the comments. You're going to awaken those people, and I don't want to talk to them.
I'm all right.
don't want to talk to them.
I already brought up Warhammer once. They're just they do whatever they want, man. Don't worry about it.
The man literally was like, "Let me eradicate the world with the plague." Like, no, he's not good. You're out of your mind.
Well,
if anything, Xenos killing him is the better act.
Listen, Sauron made some good points. Okay, Sauron made some good points. You can't discount everything just because he sought to bind the world under his whim.
Yeah.
You don't throw out the good ideas just because he had a couple of bad
He
ones.
gave rings to everyone.
Exactly.
Good point.
Exactly. Everyone got rings.
Would a madman bent on world domination just give out rings?
Right?
Moth Party.
Right.
That's what I'm part of. You live for like 3 hours, you got held by Ian McKellen.
Would the creator of average vehicles just give you access to a social media site and
why would you?
And try and sell you artificial intelligence
Why
upcharge?
do you continue to love this website so much? Let it go.
I would, but
Indiana?
No one interacts with me on Blue Sky, even though everyone won't shut up about Blue Sky. People love talking about Blue Sky on Twitter.
With Indiana? Let it go, Indiana.
Let it go. Let it go. Son, I'm sorry.
They got us.
They got us.
They bought us.
One of my favorite movies. I love that movie.
Same. Best in Indiana Jones.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found, so explore the internet. See you there.
So, warning to everyone that listens to this show, when it's not just a Final Fantasy XIV podcast, this is going to be just a Final Fantasy XIV podcast. Just a warning.
We can talk about something else really quick. What's your favorite game right now besides 14? Go.
I just beat Control for the first time, and it's a new top 3 favorite game of all time for me.
One of my favorite games ever. Bing. Great call. All right, and
I'm deep in the Leviathan box set, so Warhammer 40K is what I'm doing right now.
Hell yeah.
I haven't embraced a new game yet.
Yep.
Shopping's hard. I stared at Helldivers for like a solid hour.
We messed up. We should have done a duo stream on Friday because it's co-opable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really bad at the new game meta.
I like
Jesse,
window
how
shopping.
are you so good at the new game meta?
I'm not. Oh, don't say that. I'm not at all.
I feel like you're. You know, I'm always like seeing your clips, your TikTokers on the Twitter, and you're always like playing something timely.
Timely's relative. I mean, you know, I have a list of games that come out, and I will try some of them. A great example is a game comes out later this month, and I tried the demo for it last week, and I hated it. So, you know, I try to. Thank God for Next Fest. That they just released a bunch of demos, and I love video game demos because it's like, oh, I get to play an hour of this thing with no commitment. That's so good for me. And then I do that, and then I move on. And people are like, wow, Jesse, it's so crazy. So you play that like the Final Fantasy VII demo. That's a solid. You guys should be playing that right now. Just boop. Here you go. Done.
Just go in, even though I barely know anything about Final Fantasy VII except the first.
Never mind. Don't do that. You will be what? Yeah, don't do that.
Well, hold on. I know the one major spoiler about the original game, and I've seen Advent Children, but I retained basically none of it because that movie makes no sense.
Banana.
Yeah.
Why?
You're not. Don't worry about it.
What's happening?
You weren't on the internet back then. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you?
5
is
minutes
the
into this.
implication that Final Fantasy VII has some sort of Minions crossover? And if that's the case, I'm here for it.
My favorite part is when Sephiroth goes Bedo, 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 Bedo.
Yeah.
Papagena.
No, I'm just having that like existential. Someone in our Discord was like, why do we argue about video games so much right now? Like, what's going on? And ultimately, I think it's just the window shopping. Like, so many games are vying for our time. Why not find reasons wrong with them? Just to like narrow things down a little bit and to fathom what our time on this planet means and hope we're doing the right thing with it.
God.
I want some reviewers' entire persona to be, I'm running out of time on this planet. And so I'm going to be truthful and hard on all these games. And I don't care because I've only got so many hours and I'm not going to waste it on trash. I want that to be someone's whole thing.
Yep.
I want all killer, no filler on all games from now on.
Oh, yeah. Let's go back to the no filler days. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, love those days.
No filler. You'll never play an MMO again.
No filler.
You'll never play another MMO. Ever.
Esports.
Ever.
No filler.
Yep. And then those of us who came up in MMO content, we're going to have a tough time.
That's, maybe I'll help transition. Maybe I won't. But, with MMOs, if you play one, you've got a lot of game in your life. And you're already making some hard cuts.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kyle. We've gotten at least 4 comments recently that it's like, what are you going to do after the MSQ? And I'm just like, play the game.
I just learned about custom deliveries. I'm overwhelmed.
I'm gonna play the game.
Oh my God.
I'm going to play the game.
There's some cat girl in a building who's like building hearts with me. I don't know, is this a dating sim? She likes when I craft the ancient relics.
How many extremes there are that I haven't completed? And then there's savages after that.
So much. I just got my bag set.
There's so much. We haven't even done an extreme with Jesse.
That's a big time commitment. We were just talking about time.
You haven't done an extreme? Which extreme?
No, we haven't done it with
extremes.
you. We haven't done an extreme with
extremes
you.
are great. Extremes are fabulous.
I think it'd be fun to get
you're wrangling me into this.
You're signing him up.
What if we, you remember when you came on for the round, what if we,
it's a whole D&D
I don't know how we
sessions.
would convince everybody to do this. We'd have to decide. But how, we did the round table. What if we grabbed 4 more people and, okay, Mage, Preach, you, us, we all just went and did an extreme together.
This through. You're asking for multiple streamers to do an extreme together when every single one of them has only ever been carried through the extremes.
Have you watched our extremes, sir? Sir, have you watched our extremes?
I'm not talking about the 2 of you. I'm talking about me and
all
all the people you mentioned.
Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words.
He means the DPS streamers. They always get carried because everyone else does the mechanics.
Because when we tank and heal, we're an
fault.
important part of the piece. So when we mess up, we wipe.
Yeah, we're all done. But if you're DPS, it's I will say though, I did do Uwu as a tank, and that required significant learning to do an ultimate. So, but I was like, if I'm gonna get the axe, I need to earn it. So that took weeks.
Yeah, this is the thing. Ears on those that haven't been convinced to play Final Fantasy XIV because you think the only reason anyone likes it is because the story. Because we are here to tell you, the gameplay is also good. You like there? Are you over there? Are you over there in WoW raiding land? You like those WoW raids? Is that why you like the game? They're really good in 14. Oh my God, go do an extreme, and then it gets harder after that. It gets harder after that. It's really freaking good.
Some of them are too hard. Some are just too hard.
I've heard this.
Anyone who was in the last raid series, that damn orange bird, one of the hardest things
There's an
that ever
orange bird?
existed.
Yeah, there's an orange bird.
No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not, orange birds. What?
Orange Bird is an Epcot mascot.
Listen,
Yeah, what are you even talking about?
You're fighting the Orange Bird cartoon from Epcot?
Yep, you're fighting the orange bird. That's right.
Okay. All right.
my head is so terribly full after last time. I can't even digest an orange bird right now. Not ready for that. I still don't know if that purple crystal they flashed back in Heaven's Ward was just a like stand-in model, or if that's
for
the reason
Zodiac?
I'm going to kill Heidelin.
Oh God.
Oh, what have you done?
Sorry.
What have you done?
Sorry. I was just trying to stealth tweet and I accidentally opened the stream
You
in the
monster,
background
you
and it started
monster.
looping. Oh God, it's doing it again.
Oh God, easy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm trying to go to our own blue bird called Twitter, which is ironically enough now a black and white bird, not unlike what we just experienced in Final Fantasy 14.
Wow, yeah, those memes are pretty
I
dated.
can't believe that Yoshida and team called it. Pretty shocking that they predicted such
They are
a-
the Simpsons of MMO storytelling being pop culturally relevant.
the social media Simpsons. Yeah. That's what they are. Pretty crazy.
So, we weren't sure if we were going to do another one of these with you, and then I think like our entire now budding friendship over the internet has been, it stayed with the same trend, which is our chat rooms tell us what to do together, and we do it.
Collude.
Not unlike Twitch plays Pokemon, but in this case, chat room creates
Demands.
internet friends.
Yeah. And then I lord over the fact that I have more information than you and sit here smugly while the two of you try to decipher what I'm talking about. It makes me feel good. So honestly, it's win-win.
Like the Vana cutscene, you are an artistic representation of all of the MSQ vampires that watch us play this game.
Right, yeah.
Not to be taken literally. Not to be taken
The
literally.
Nutkin, though, should be taken literally.
You think so? You are free to harbor that belief.
I should.
Have you heard about Kyle's Dawn Trail cook, Jesse?
Go on.
Oh, that the Nutkin climbs on Thancred. And it does use Chola first because live streams big Dawn Trail energy.
Dawn Trail's going to be all about the live stream because the Nutkin comes in contact with the two characters that came out of the live stream when we first saw a Nutkin. All the way
In the
back
order that they emerged
Heaven's
from
Ward.
the live stream.
Yes. That's Kyle's Illuminati confirmed for Dawn Trail.
I see your theory, and I raise you a better one. It's because those are the only two characters that canonically have been naked.
But they were naked because of the
live
stream.
stream.
Now I'm defending you.
Yeah, there you go.
The theory grows!
I think you're off your rocker. I think he's off his nut. But yeah, man, you
Speaking of nuts, that Nutkin served as a protector of body parts. Thus, I think this theory is valid. I'm into this theory.
You're all
And Varys's body parts were divided into several towers.
Like a Nutkin would store acorns in several trees.
Van Daniel's a Nutkin.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
What a reveal. Can't believe it.
It's all here.
Spoiled.
you're leaving out the obvious name, which would be Emma Nutkin. Emma Nutkin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spandaniel is Amon. Amon is Spandaniel. Emma Nutkin.
Oh, man.
A little late for this warning. There's going to be spoilers up till basically the end of Endwalker today. Almost the end of Endwalker.
Well, level 87.
There's going to be spoilers up until that Endwalker cutscene, the Vana walk.
The walking of Vana.
Yeah.
Walkies.
Yeah. I'm going to actually recut it for our video with Aerosmith's Walk This Way because that is less likely to get flagged than any Realm Reborn music.
They're busy over there.
Yeah.
I hate that I'm already picturing it. I don't like that at all. I don't like it.
Just every step. Flash. Flash, flash.
They all have
Yep.
meaning.
Mhm.
Yep. Blood splash.
Yep. Or Ichor. Or Ichor. Ichor.
Sure.
Depending.
Sure. Ichor.
If you're from the future, you might say Ichor.
Jesus. Yep.
I just hope there's a version where at the end, like Run DMC bursts through a wall, and then they do the rap version.
That'd be wonderful.